Hello, you guys. Today, I want to talk about a pay to delete letter. I want to talk about what it is, the benefits of a pay to delete letter, if debt collection agencies are required to accept a pay to delete letter, and if you stay till the end of the video, I'll have a bonus for you. So stay tuned. My name is Jay, and welcome to Ask a Debt Collector. I've been in the debt collection industry for over 15 years. During that time span, I've done it all, from skip tracing to collecting to working in the legal department and management. Lastly, I've owned 2 debt collection agencies over the course of that time. During the last 8 years, I've been the go-to guy for friends and family for questions about debt. Now, I want to be the go-to guy for you. If you have any questions, put them down in the comment. I promise you I'll answer those questions. Let's go. Okay, so let's talk about a pay to delete letter. A pay to delete letter is basically a negotiating tool. It's a letter that you can send to a debt collection agency that states that if either you pay your balance in full or if you settle out your account, that they will delete it off of your credit report, right? So it's basically a letter that you send out to them stating that type of situation. Now understand, there are 2 ways that you can do it. You could pay it in full or you can settle the account. And depending on what it is that you have in writing, and if in fact the debt collection agency accepts that, then that's what can happen. Now, for the debt collection agencies that I've worked for and the 2 that I've owned, no matter what, I would, within our negotiating right off the bat, we basically would state that. Like, we would basically state that if you paid your account or if you settled your account, we still report it as a paid in full account on your credit report. Now, with regards to collection agencies, one of the things you have to understand is by law through the FDCPA, and as far as the credit reporting agencies go, it's a gray area. You're supposed to report the account as what actually happened and not actually delete the account, but there are companies that actually do that. Now, let's talk about the benefits of a pay to delete letter. Now, on your credit report, if you have a delinquent account, you owe, I'm always using Capital One. So we'll say Capital One because it's a nationally known credit card company. Let's say you owe them $1,000, you settled your account for $500. If the debt collection agency that has your account reports on your credit report a settled account, then creditors know that you actually settled your debt and you didn't pay it in full. If they report it as a paid in full account, then creditors know that you've paid the account in full. Now, if it's deleted, creditors never know that it was ever on your account, because when they pull your credit report, it's not there. So obviously, a pay to delete letter is probably the best thing. A pay to delete letter with a settlement, right? So if you can settle the account, I'll save some money and get it off of your credit report, that's a huge benefit. And your FICO score will go up higher than it would, obviously, if you just had it showed as a paid in full account or showed as a settled account on your credit report. So that's one of the benefits. It's almost as if it was never there. Now, are debt collection agencies required to accept a pay to delete letter? The short answer is no. It depends on what agency that you're dealing with. Some agencies will honor and do that. Some agencies won't. It just depends on what it is. But the great thing about it is it does not hurt you to ask. In society in general, and even myself sometimes, we all find ourselves nervous of asking certain questions or asking certain things that will only help benefit you. And worst case scenario, they say no, you're still in the same predicament that you were in before, just like if you never asked before. So it never hurts to ask for a settlement and to ask for a pay to delete letter, because it's just going to benefit you. And if they say no, then you're back at square one, where you're either going to have to pay the balance in full, or you're going to get a settlement, or whatever the circumstance is. So it doesn't hurt you to actually ask. I encourage everybody and every one of you guys to actually do so. Now, in closing, one of the things that I want to do as far as the bonus goes with you guys is, if you want a copy of a template of a pay to delete letter that I actually have, that I give to clients email me down below at assadebtcollector@barrettrecovery.com. Email me, say you want the pay to delete letter, and that's simple. We'll send you a pay to delete letter, the template for that. All you would have to do is plug in your information with regards to that and send it out, and it will not hurt you. It's just a great tool, obviously, with regards to getting it off your credit report, as well as settling your account out. If you can settle it and get it off your credit report all at the same time, that will help you tremendously. Now, if you have any questions, be sure to put them down in the comments section. I promise you I'll answer those questions. If you want a consultation, or if you want to learn more with regards to debt and credit, subscribe. And as always, you guys be great.